You ain't got the answer, Sway. You ain't got the answers. I remember that viral moment where Kanye West went crazy on Sway. But anyway, hey, 80% of people are not doing what they want to do or not doing what they're called to do. And it's time for y'all to get in the game. All right. If that's you and you know that you're just living day by day, not really waking up inspired to go to work or inspired to help others, you need some encouragement, you need some motivation, and you need basically the hard truth. So what's holding you back? I mean, when you think about it, what is really keeping you from starting what your dreams are? A lot of people are scared. A lot of people are just scared of rejection, scared of denial, or scared of what the next person is going to say about them. And you can't really be worried about that. Some other people are nervous because they feel like, hey, I don't know the steps to take, or I don't know if this is going to work. I don't want to waste time, right? But you really can't tell what it is that you're supposed to be doing unless you try multiple things. I mean, I can kind of attest to that. I started out, most people know my story. I wanted to play in the NBA, or so I thought. I wanted to be, known for, just being a hooper. And I had a good shot at it. But, I didn't really understand what it took. I didn't really understand what it took to become a professional. All right. Didn't really have anybody in my ear walking me step by step. So that didn't work out. So then I later on became an engineer, which was probably one of the best decisions that I could make. Was making pretty good money, good career, right? But selfishly, I was just going to work, waking up, going to work, paying the bills, living for my family, and then just rinse and repeat. But at some point, I started to feel that, there was more to life than just being selfish and living for me and my family. I felt like I was called to be bigger and to make a greater impact. And a lot of you all are in that season right now. And what I want to encourage you on today is that you're not always going to know the answers. I didn't know the answers when I first started. I just took an evaluation of myself, took an inventory of the skills that I knew that I had built. What was I always good at? The things that came natural to me is the things that I said, okay, I just put two and two together. So my first ever business that I started was a basketball training business because I knew that I was good with teaching folks and I knew how to play basketball at a high level. I played Division I basketball, so I just put two and two together. So I want you to do that same exercise. What is the thing that you do naturally, or what is the thing that you're just great at that you can help people with? And I know what you're thinking. Don't undervalue your skills because you don't know how valuable what you're good at is until you put it out there to help other people and you can find a community. I was just talking to a guy yesterday in the gym and he's going to aviation school and he's going to be a pilot. And what he was telling me was that in his journey of going to school, what he realized was that there was a large community of people that also wanted to learn about aviation, right? So that was somebody there that was just trying things out, trying to see what stuck with his audience. And then boom, he found a community. So a lot of you all, that's going to be the same exact story for you. You have an audience out there that is waiting on you and you just got to get started. You're not going to have all the answers, but when you take the first step, then you'll start to see that the answers become a little bit more clear to you. All right. So take an inventory of your skills. If you're struggling with that, ask some of your friends, ask some of your family members, people that know you best. Hey, what would you say that I'm good at? Right. And take inventory of what they tell you. And based off of what they tell you, then you can see, okay, maybe I can do this or maybe I can do that. Maybe they're saying that, you've always been a good, talker. So maybe you can help people on communications, or maybe that you do good in interviews. So maybe you can teach people how to ace their interviews or, study better or working out. It's so many different things that are valued out there. And you just got to understand that your skills are valuable also. All right. And once you do that, you'll be amazed at the amount of opportunities that exist for people like yourself. But you got to start with putting yourself out there. All right. So you heard it from me. Hey, Do me a favor. A lot of you all that watch my videos are not subscribers yet. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 in 90 days. So I really appreciate if y'all help me out. All right. Stay blessed. Peace.